The story begins with two strangers being formally introduced to each other. His name is Zhong Changshu, the wealthy second-generation heir of an airline company. She is Ma Kuzhu, a calm and composed woman who carries herself with quiet confidence. From the very first moment they meet, something is different. There's no awkward small talk, no pretending. Ma Kuzhu tells him plainly, "I'm fine." And he believes her. He looks at her and says she gives off a feeling of peace and stillness, like time itself has slowed down around her. In less than 30 minutes, their meeting is already over. Quick, clean, almost too businesslike. But something lingers in the air between them, something unspoken. Now we shift to a woman sitting alone at a hot pot restaurant. Her name is Lace, and she has just asked for a single portion of hot pot. But the restaurant has a rule: hot pot is only served for 2 people. She insists. She came alone. She wants to eat alone. A stranger, a man, notices her situation and without making a big deal out of it, he quietly sits across from her, offering to share the table so she can get what she wants. He even offers to drink her tea on her behalf. It's a small, almost silly moment, but it tells you everything. Lace is a woman used to doing things alone, used to fighting for even the smallest comforts. And yet even in her loneliness, there is dignity. Then everything changes. The same man who sat across from Lace at the restaurant starts talking. Deeply. Honestly. Maybe a little too honestly. He tells her that the men around her all love listening to her voice. He tells her, "You are the only one in my life." But then he drops something unexpected, a confession wrapped inside a business proposal. He tells her his father is extremely rich, but all that money goes to his 3 mothers and his younger brother. However, there is one condition that unlocks half of that fortune: marriage. If he gets married, his father will hand over half of everything. So he turns to Lace, looks her in the eyes, and asks, "Will you marry me?" Lace is stunned. She calls him crazy. She threatens to pour hot soup on him. But the man is serious. He explains there is a woman he truly loves, but she has problems his father would never accept. His own mother had similar problems when he was just 19. So he needs a formal marriage, a proper, presentable one, while the woman he truly loves remains hidden. He offers Lace a house abroad, a life overseas, and all living expenses covered. All she has to do is wear the ring. Lace sits there, silent. The offer is unbelievable, but so is her situation. Fast forward, and we are already in a lawyer's office. Papers are spread across the table. A legal professional explains the terms of property division under civil law. Both parties agree that in the event of divorce, neither side will claim the other's assets. It is cold. It is calculated. It is nothing like a real wedding. They both sign their names. And just like that, a marriage is born on paper, before it has even begun in real life. Outside, Lace's family seems excited, even cheerful. Her mother tells her to enjoy the day. But Lace's eyes carry something heavier, the weight of a woman who chose survival over romance. The families begin blending, casually making plans, talking about a wedding photoshoot, suggesting they all go together as one big group. On the surface, everything looks normal. Even beautiful. But underneath, there is friction. Someone mentions that Lace has already been rejected before. Her father is persistent. Her brother is persistent. Everyone wants this wedding to happen, but for very different reasons. Here is where the story deepens. We meet Chi Luo, a small, bright child. And we learn that Lace is his mother. A single mother. She has been raising this child alone, running a business alone, carrying the weight of the world alone. And she has done it beautifully. But then a man, watching Lace with Chi Luo, makes a decision. He calls this his perfect strategy. He tells Lace plainly, "Come with me to France. You, me, and Chi Luo, together." He promises to take care of them both. He says it is Lace's turn to put herself first, to leave behind everything that has held her down, and go chase something better. And for the first time, Lace does not immediately say no. As the episode winds down, we learn that Lace is also preparing to leave the country academically. Someone wrote her a recommendation letter for a school abroad. A professor. Someone from her past. Someone who clearly still cares for her. When he hands it over, there is warmth between them, but also sadness. Something happened between these two people. Something unresolved. Then, Lace steps outside. Her phone rings. She answers. We don't hear what was said. We don't know who called. But by the look on her face, something is about to break. Just when Lace has finally decided to take control of her life, to sign the papers, accept the deal, and walk into a new future, that one phone call happens. Who was on the other end of that line? Was it the man she truly loves? Was it someone trying to stop her? Or was it a secret she thought was buried forever? One thing is certain, nothing about this marriage is going to be simple. And we are just getting started. Drop a comment below. Do you think Lace is making the right choice? And don't forget to like and subscribe, because episode 2 is coming, and trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next.